What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be changing this piece of crap steering wheel to a brand new one. Well, not really brand new, but came off a 240 and I got it on Kijiji for $20. So this is a really cheap and easy install, so let's get into it. So first of all, you want to open up your hood and then you're going to check this for the horn. You want to pull that out. Horn 15A, stop. Brake lights as well. Oh, cool. Fuse. I'm gonna keep that right there so I don't lose it. Just really need enough to get the wheels off, because you want to make sure, I just totally locked my wheel, but you want to make sure that the wheels are straight when you do this, okay? So now you've got a few screws here. I'm sorry, my body's in the way. There's one here. That one's missing, so I only have to take out these two. Okay, there's one here and one here. Sorry I'm doing this at night. This is the only time I really have, okay? So this is all you gotta do, is take out these two screws and then we'll pull this piece right off. Okay, so I totally forgot here. There are little screws here, okay? And they, in this particular model, this is the 99, you need the, I guess it's a 6-point star screwdriver. So I'm just gonna put that screw down in here. This is very sketchy because I'm kind of playing with the airbag right now. Use the horn buttons, disconnect those guys. This guy. Comes off when you get all these wires out of here. Okay. Boom. Nice. Now I'm going to very gently go put this in the garage. Oh, don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Come on. Okay, don't blow up. Oh, sorry for this ugly color. But as you can see, we're working in the night. And yeah, it's always good fun. Now we're left with something that looks like this. Okay, so we have the horn wires, which, you know, whatever. Then we have, I believe this was for the airbag. I disconnected this already. Hopefully you heard me say that. Here we're left with this steering bolt. This is a steering nut. And our size is, I don't know if you can see that, it's 19, okay? It's 19. And this, I don't know if it's gonna be super tight or not, so I sprayed a little bit of liquid wrench in there, wiped off the excess. You know how it is. Just want to be really thorough. wiped off the excess so it didn't, you know, get into anything electrical that it shouldn't be in. So let's try breaking this nut and see what happens. Maybe I won't use the extension. I might get a little more torque and power that way. Oh, but then I can't reach. That just spins the fucking wheel. Oh! Just punched myself in the lip. We're just gonna unscrew this with our hands since the nut's already broken, but we don't want it completely off, okay? Because this thing's gonna be on here tight, so we're gonna have to really pull and get her out of here, okay? I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a second. Okay, so we just double checked to make sure our wheels were nice and straight, and now we got the nut off. Do not lose this, okay? I'm putting all my bolts and screws and everything that I need in my fuse in here. So now, this bad boy should just come right off. Looks like we still have a couple wires connected here. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've put my boss kit on here. Okay, and this is what's gonna allow us to attach our steering wheel. There's tons of various hole points. This one is a cheap one. I got it from Bomex Graphics. Honestly, it's eBay quality, not gonna lie. But I also got a quick release, and that's also from, well, actually that's from Amazon. So, I mean, whatever, close enough. But now you can see this has gone on as far as it can go. And it's hard to tell, but it's only coming down. It's only coming out a little bit. So now we're gonna go ahead and tighten this on as tight as possible. I've pushed this on, straightened out the wheels, pushed this on as hard as I could to try and make sure that it stays tight. And this is as deep as it's going, so, and it does move, it turns the wheels and everything, so we're doing good for ourselves so far. Right, so this is as tight as it's going. It's not going anywhere. So now it's really easy. Now what you can do at this point is, I don't have a horn button yet, but I ordered one, so I mean, I'm gonna be without a horn for a couple days. But you can just line up these holes. There should be more than one set of holes, right? And you can just put it on. I, however, ordered this. Now what this is, and I'm sure some of you know what this is. This is the quick release. So that means I can take the steering wheel off and on at my own will. This is supposed to be gold, but honestly, this color on the camera is pretty close to how it is in real life. It's kind of orangey, not so much gold. But let's get this on. What we're gonna start off by doing is, there are screws that are gonna come with this kit. So here we go. I got mine. So there's what, 5 positions on here, okay? I'm gonna pick one that fits, and then we're gonna put the wheel onto this piece. So the first thing you want to do is, there is a little tab for your horn. Okay, here's the thing here. Here's the tab from the boss kit. So just go ahead and hook that up. Okay, I'm gonna pick a spot. I think this one is good. I feel like there should be more of these holes, but you know, whatever works, dude. I was playing around with this the other day, actually. Like, I was so excited, honestly. I was just pumped about getting this. I don't know if I'm regretting it at this point, or if I don't know yet, but this is gonna be very tough to steer, because the steering wheel is a bit shorter, like in terms of diameter, and I don't have power steering, so it's gonna make it very difficult, I think, to steer. But I mean, once you're already going, and I'm already used to no power steering, once you're already going, it's really pretty easy. Yes, the steering wheel is a bit shorter, but it looks cooler. And this is quick release, so I can just take this bad boy off, go inside, you know, bring my wheel with me and no one can steal my ride. So we're just gonna speed this up till it's all done. Okay, so here we are. So we've got these all tightened down. And this still moves because, you know, it is quick release, so it is gonna move no matter what. Now the next step is going to be attaching the steering wheel to this part. And then once you put it on, twist it in. And normally there'd be a horn button here. But I'll show you guys how to do that either later in the video or in the next video because I don't have the button yet. I ordered it, but it's coming in. Okay, so I'm rocking it without the brass gold ring on it because some of the other screws I had were, well, they were stripped, so they're kind of crappy and I threw them out. So I am just using the ones that came with the Boss kit, and they're a little bit shorter, so they won't quite reach all the way through the chrome piece as well as the steering wheel and then into the quick release. So I'm just getting these guys in here nice and tight. I hand tighten them all and then I'm tightening them with the Allen key. Don't make them too tight though, because if you do, you're gonna have a problem like I had where I had to start cutting off bolts because I test fitted it. I had to start cutting off bolts. They just got stripped because they were too tight and they weren't, I don't know, they weren't well taken care of. And this entire video is blurry, I'm so sorry. Here you go. Okay, so she's on. Now, I'm gonna put the car back together. We're gonna unjack it, then we are gonna go for a drive. Sound good? Awesome. Did you guys hear that? That is a white SIR. I don't know the name of the guy who owns it, but I've seen him twice now. He's a ginger guy, but he was really nice when I talked to him briefly at the gas station. So, dude, if you're watching, like, I'm in the you're in the let's hang out, dude. You seem cool. Both got Hondas. Let's do it. Now, remember, I did say that I was, I did say I was missing this bolt, or screw, so we can actually put in a screw here now. I got one of the same thread pattern as the other car, or the other ones here. I'm sorry for the lack of light, but look at that. Get one of these guys in here. And now it's actually tighter than it was before. And you guys just want to make sure that before you start screwing things in, or even if you manage to get one screw in, that these two pieces that came apart earlier actually are clipped together. There's a clip here and a clip back in here, and same thing on this side. There is a clip here and one back in here. And of course we got our screws 1, 2, and 3, and that is it, guys. This works. Now we're just gonna slowly, whoa, that wasn't slow. Ripperino, dude. Oh, baby. Yes. Okay. So I had a problem where the steering wheel was like really cocked one way. Like it was pretty much like this. Basically what I did is I took off the quick release. My whole problem was that the quick release was actually bolted into the wrong slots on the hub. I tried to take off the hub again, but it's stuck. It's on there real good. But I did manage to get it loose, readjust it to where the wheels were straight, because I guess when I was torquing it the first time, the wheels, I guess, moved a little bit. So yeah, she's all good now. My car does still need an alignment, like a real one, because you can probably tell. Actually, I don't know if you can, but the steering wheel is still just ever so slightly to the left. Some kids try to jump in front of my car. like, I thought there would be a lot of trouble with the steering, because the steering wheel used to be like out here, now it's much closer together. Feels more race car. I mean, really, and I mean, there's the quick release, and I'm not gonna try and mess with that right now because, you know, we're driving. Yeah, overall, I think this is a really cool and fun and cheap mod to do. You don't have to have the quick release. You don't. I wanted it just for fun because, you know, it's cool to just be able to take off your wheel, go inside, you know, go to school or work or wherever you are in life. Oh boy, these roads are bad. I can't see because I got this light blinding me. But yeah, it's cool just to have this, and you can take it off, and helps people not steal your car. And I mean, if you have a manual transmission too, I mean, people aren't gonna steal your car as much anyways, right? So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.